Yeah, these are the answer that you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see? Then what about for this kind of a question then? Imagine yourself there, you see something like this there in a test. What will you do there? Will you panic or what will you do, by the way? So here, this is what I can do me. I can just say let this and that they are common, I will let them to be k there. So to make my equation to be simple now to see, meaning my equation now would become like this now. So now I can solve it now for k. I can just apply quadratic equation or I can factorize there. That k there is k2 there. Then find the factors of 4 when you add or subtract. They give you a middle term, it's only 1 and 4. Then say bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. Then when you see positive there, they will have the same sign there. Then you equate each sign there. You equate each bracket by 0 there. So that there you will get positive 4. On the other side you will get positive 1 there. So press that thing on a quadratic equation so that you can get this answer there, to confirm that am I correct or am I wrong. Do you see? So now where there is k, guys, I can substitute back this thing there. That 4, where there is k, I can substitute that thing there. Something like this. The where there is k, I can substitute x, 3x, which is equal to 1. Even here, x2 minus 3x is equal to 4. Then I solve for x now, meaning now I can take this thing to the other side. So here it's 0 there. So this one there I can't factorize it. This one there I can even use my quadratic equation there to confirm to you that one it cannot be factorized. So this is what will happen, which is there it's 1 and what, and minus 1 divided by 2 and 1. Do you see what I get? Yeah, I know something that cannot be factorized. So meaning this thing there, I can just put it inside brackets. Here it's a must for you to use a k method. It's a must for you to use a quadratic equation, this one, which is minus 1, which is there it's 2 and 1. Meaning now your first answer will be what? 3 comma this. Yeah, just round it off into decimal place there. And change it into this one there, which is there, or another answer is supposed to get, another answer that you're supposed to get is this one, 0.30 there. Yeah. Then what about for this one? This one will I be able to factorize? Let me take this thing to the other side, which is x2 3 minus 4 0. Then when I factorize this thing, I'll say open, close, 0. Then it's x and x there. So I'll find the factors of 4. When I add or subtract, they should give me a middle term, which is 1 and 4. Bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. Then when I say negative there, they should have different sign there. Then I can equate each bracket there by 0, each bracket there by 0. Meaning this thing there will be minus 1, then for this one there will be positive 4. Do you see? So it will be better for you to press this thing on your quadratic equation to be sure that those answers are correct or what. Do you see? Yeah. If you don't know how to factorize, just write the quadratic equation, then get your answer. Then what about for this one, guys? This one, how will you do this kind of a question? This one seems to be, it's kind of hard, because do you see? But you can just let all of that thing there to be equal to what? To be equal to k there. Just let this thing to be equal to k. Yeah, just let all of this thing there to be equal to k, meaning now where is this thing? I can substitute k there, which is 8. Then I solve for k there, which is the solve for k there. So for me, when I'm solving for k there, I can even apply a factorizing method, which is there it's k and k. Find the factors of 8. When you subtract or add, they should give you a middle term, it's only 2 and 4. Then bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. Then when you see negative, they should have different sign there. meaning this thing there I can equate it by what? By 0, say, or this can be equated by 0 there, which is k there. Do you see? Meaning now here I should get -2 and here I should get what? 4 there. But because guys here I'm not solving for k, I'm solving for x, meaning now where is k, I'll bring back that x there. I'll bring back x there, meaning when I bring x there, this is what I shall have there, which is minus, even as well as this one, this thing there, it's 4 there. Do you see? Then now I just solve for x. Take this thing there to the other side, that thing there will become x, 2, and this positive. Both of those two things, guys, when you press them on calculator, they will give you 0 there. Meaning if they give you 0, it means that they cancel each other. This is what you will have. And now in this case there, I can factorize that by taking x as a common factor. This divided it's x, this divided it's 1, just like this there. Then you equate each bracket there by 0 and say or, I don't know why I'm stretching there, supposed to do a big or. Then x that is equal to, meaning now here it's what? It's 1. Yeah. So just know guys how to take a common factor and know your difference of two squares. Those are the most factorizing method that you should know on grade level, even upper grade. So here what I can do, take this thing to the other side, to that thing they become negative. So this thing they will give me what? Will give me -6. Yeah. So now what I can do there, will I be able to factorize this? Yeah, I think so. So for this one I will say open, close, it's 0. Here it's x, x. Find the factors of 6. When you add or subtract, they should give you 1. It's only 2 and 3. Bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. When you see negative, they should have different sign. Meaning now I can equate each bracket there by 0. So right here I will have this answer, or another answer, it will be 3. Do you see guys? Yeah, so all of these questions I just did them by doing a factorizing without even applying quadratic equation. But if I were you, yeah, I can even just apply quadratic equation guys, just to avoid mistakes, because sometimes factorizing guys can bring many mistakes to you. Do you understand? So for you to avoid to fail, apply what they gave you guys. That quadratic equation they give you with purpose. Do you know? Yeah, even your teachers, they don't allow you to factorize because they know guys, they know, you know. Yeah, so thank you for your time, by the way. You know, I'll just see you from the next video. They just stay with me, and all the best on your studies. Yeah.